Hey guys, former Chief Justice Raymond Zondo condemned Ramaphosa for failing to resign and said that Ramaphosa's decision not to resign a setback in fighting against corruption, says Uzondo. So even the former Chief Justice Zondo believes that the man should have resigned. He's got a case to answer. Yet the Justice Minister is not even talking about this, right? Busy attacking Floyd Chivambo instead of talking about matters that directly affect her in her capacity as a minister. She's busy attacking Floyd. Yabatu. Hey. Oh, oh, Chief Justice Raymond Zondo Uti, President Ramaphosa's decision not to resign and clear his name over the Palapala scandal undermines the fight against corruption and set a bad precedent for future heads of state facing allegation of serious misconduct. Do you agree or you disagree with the statement? But I think the man is telling us the truth. This man, this is the view of a former Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, who spoke at an anti-corruption conference at Nelson Mandela University yesterday. The two-day conference is hosted by the Center for Law in Action in partnership with Fish Force. Okay. When you think about ethical leadership, there can be no doubt that if Ramaphosa had insisted that he will resign and carried out that decision, he would have given his country an important tool to use against corruption and wrongdoing, because for any president after him, the nation will have been able to say, should that president face serious allegation of wrongdoing, they will also resign, Zondo said. I think Zondo said some very important things here. I'm just interested to hear if the Minister of Justice who was attacking Floyd will also echo the same words or will defend the president. I'm also interested to hear, I spoke about this not long ago to say, many of you guys, you were not there attacking or condemning the Minister of Police and Ramaphosa for classifying a document that should be public, where that document will be used to hold him accountable. No, nobody says anything about that. Look at this. But yeah, before we continue, I think we need to start here. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, let's proceed. Zondo was commenting on media report claiming that after former Chief Justice Sandile Ngcobo's report, Ramaphosa had contemplated resigning, but was ultimately ANC people, ANC leaders advise him not to. Yeah, my daughter. Okay. But they said Ngcobo chaired the panel that propped the $580,000 US dollars, which is amounted to 10.9 million stolen from Ramaphosa's farm after near Ramaphosa's farm near Bela Bela, Limpopo in 2020. The panel report was handed to Parliament Speaker in November 2020 and found Ramaphosa had a case to answer on the break-in. But because he did not, give me a moment, but because he did not resign, it is hard to think of politicians in the past 30 years who have resigned when faced with serious allegation of misconduct. It is difficult to see that in the future we will have a president resigned, Zondo said. I think I concur. I concur, not I think. I concur with Mr. Raymond Zondo, former Chief Justice for that matter. I concur. You know what worries me? Is that it seems like we are okay with that. It seems like people have just moved on, as if nothing happened. When something of that, of a serious magnitude have happened. But it appears like nobody cares anyway. But yeah, let me continue reading. They will always say, but Ramaphosa did not resign. I fully concur. Now I'm still asking why he didn't resign. Why will you force the other president to resign when Ramaphosa didn't resign? He said, President Jacob Zuma may have been a terrible president, but he should not have different standard to others. Not to say there is a Zuma law, because there is no Zuma law, but law for everybody and is applied to everybody. By not resigning, Zondo said, Ramaphosa will now inevitably find it hard to fire his ministers. You know, I'll continue reading. Not only will he find it hard to hire his ministers, he has also done something that I had to question. Zizigota was charged, ultimately stepped down, before he was even cleared, brought back. And we said, but you guys said step aside the rule. Why are you bringing this man? It is things like this, where if you are compromise yourself, you cannot you cannot tell other people what to do because you yourself are compromised. So he's already shown signs of weaknesses, extreme weaknesses, because he's compromised. When someone is charged with corruption and some celebrate such a person as a hero, the message they send is corruption is acceptable and they will have no problem with people charged with corruption and associating with them. Speaking about associating with them, this is interesting. Floyd Shivambu is condemned for associating with Bushiri, who's charged and escaped. The very same people who are condemning Floyd Shivambu, they don't care about Ramaphosa. What a double standard people. But let's leave it there. Yay! The conference, in which includes international academics, MPs, and heads of anti-corruption organizations, comes 2 months before the 30th year anniversary of when Zondo handed over the complete state capture commission report to Ramaphosa. Topics discussed the fall under the themes impact of corruption and mechanism available to fight corruption, measures implemented elsewhere, and possible sustainable solutions. Lente sure uzondo la ukuthi people will say yes, Uzondo said it now as it happens, because everybody's mad about Floyd Shivambu's visit to Bushiri, right? Who escaped, but they leave Ramaphosa here. Even the Office of Justice have issued a statement and was on SAPC condemning, being concerned about Floyd's visit to Malawi. Yeah. They've never said even a single word about this. Is it Justice Ministry or is politician hiding under the banner of justice? It is justice when it is facing others, not their own. Let me leave it there. Give me your thought and your opinion in the comment section below.